The NBA community was stunned when Michael Jordan decided to retire in 1993 after leading the Chicago Bulls to their first three-peat. At the same time, many were not sure about what was going on in Jordan's head, and more, there was little confidence in the idea that his airness would make a comeback sooner rather than later. Former Boston Celtics general manager Carr was not fooled. Every summer, fans get their regular dose of NBA rumors. Apparently, in July 1994, an underpublicized rumor stated that the Celtics attempted to sign Jordan despite being retired. It was labeled a rumor until Carr himself confirmed in 2020 that he had a phone conversation with the late former Bulls GM Jerry Krause about his bold plan. It was never a secret that Krause and Jordan didn't get along. Still, the better relationship between two difficult personalities provided the team with backstage tension. This tension constantly kept the Bulls awake, eager to thrive and ready to rage against the rest of the league. Team owner Jerry Reinsdorf was aware of the constant tension between the two, but as the team thrived and achieved better and better results over the years, he did nothing or very little about it. The history of the Jordan-Krause feud goes way back to 1987, when MJ promised Duke's point guard, 1986 Naismith Player of the Year Johnny Dawkins, that the Chicago Bulls would draft him. However, at the 1987 NBA draft, the Bulls picked forward Brad Sellers, a player MJ never really got along with. Then, on June 27, 1988, MJ and Charles Oakley, the NBA's second leading rebounder for 1988-89 season, were on their way to Las Vegas to see the epic Mike Tyson fight Michael Spinks. All of a sudden, the two inseparable buddies on and off the court learned that Oakley was traded to the New York Knicks in exchange for center Bill Cartwright. As I understand it, Jerry Krause denied having the conversation, which is absolutely not true. Carr told NBC Sports, "We did have a conversation. I reached out to Jerry, realizing that Michael had left the game. I knew Michael was not gone forever." Carr still vividly recalls offering Krause a first-round draft pick for a chance to talk to MJ. However, Krause was remarkably dismissive and adamant that Jordan was never coming back. "I offered Jerry a first-round draft pick to simply talk with Jordan. And he goes, 'Well, ML, Mike is not coming back. He's retired,'" Carr continued. "But he denied the fact that I did that, I guess to save face with his owners. I thought Jordan had already done it in that Chicago uniform. If he got a chance to come to Boston, put on the green, what a great thing that would be from a marketing standpoint." As it turned out, Carr was right, and Jordan did return the following season. After shaking off some rust in the 94-95 campaign, MJ took off and completed another three-peat with the Bulls. In retrospect, Jordan was truly destined to achieve greatness in Chicago, but Carr pictured a promising and lucrative career was also waiting for him in Boston. He would have made a fortune. It didn't happen. It would have been wonderful. It would have been a whole other marketing avenue for him, which would absolutely go through the roof. I think it was a long shot, but I was willing to give it a shot. After all, it will forever be debated whether Jordan would have looked good in green or not. One thing certain is that Carr's revelation leaves the Bulls faithful thanking Krause for not letting that proposed conversation with MJ go down, and diehard Celtics fans shaking their heads for the botched opportunity to sign the GOAT.